I'm a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler from another planet. Hey there. Yeah, exactly. This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery? It's the jam, my man. You really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversational skills, does it? Man, nothing's troubling me. Just the usual Lorriman tropes and hopes, the road and the rhymes. This jam ain't helping either. Dang! That's some great shit. You came up with that yourself. Right. But really, no bullshit. That's great stuff. I sort of want to know if it's yours. Fucking hey! Seems I got you all wrong. Cops aren't much known for their artistic sensibilities these days. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight, no explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Us lorry drivers, camionneurs. If you still hang around here waiting for this mess to end, most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing. Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout. Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. Nope. Don't smoke. Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death. Hello again, my man. What's on your mind? Just messing with you. It's cool. You're an okay guy. For a cop. It's good to meet a fellow poet. Someone with an appreciation for real text. The others here, so you don't really get it. I get you. When they really click, it makes the world seem manageable. Good to be on the same page. Yeah. I guess I owe you an apology for thinking otherwise. And again, great shit. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days. No matter. Great verse is like that sometimes. Ephemeral. You might not look it. Seems you have some literary chops. Maybe there's hope for me yet. No matter. It's a fine stanza. You're not so bad after all. For a cop, they're more often into fists than rhymes, see? Let alone honesty in verse. Well, you've given me some hope, I guess. He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy, analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries. And their sad, despondent chauffeurs. A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees. Man, relax. I quit. Been clean for some time. There are some commitments you have to honor. You sure are, my man. Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home. You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Rebishaw's weird. Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work. The bosses, man. Whoa. What else? It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out. They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching. Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not? Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on. Don't be a stranger. Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo. And it gives me time to work on my rhymes. Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up? Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that. Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately. Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy. Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Loran Bird somehow. What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone, and I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles. I feel for you, my friend. It's good to miss someone. I like it, knowing there's something more than what I have with me here. I don't want to talk about that. Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man? Hey, man, that's serious criminal talk. Are you trying to pull some sort of an entrapment thing on me? Yes. It's like trying to trick a person into doing something criminal that they'd never do. Then what's your deal here? So you do realize entrapment doesn't work if you announce you're going to do it in advance? If you say so, officer. Excuse me? The aura of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much. On another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows. What about you, cop man? You missing someone? There are things even a cop can't fix, my man. There's no helping in absence, you know? You lost your gun. Oh, man. That's bad news. Especially here in Marnez. I hope you'll find it soon before things turn foul. Hunted? By what? An ex-wife? Maybe it is. We're doing our best to keep ours together. I hope it's not, but you never know. Thanks for the dark words, I guess. I'll make sure they don't come true. Yeah. In marriage, you never know if you're doing the right thing. I hope we're doing our best to keep ours together, but anything can happen. Look, man, who even knows? It's like a legal contract, but also a bond between spirits. Everyone is different. That's all I can say. Everyone's a critic, man. It's okay. I've been here a whole week already. Make way for the master poet. Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind? Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind? Back already? Welcome back. The days ain't going by any faster, believe me. My man, you're alive. Almost. Kind of. Sort of alive? Man, what a day. I missed out on most of the action, but I heard it was quite the encounter. Had a strong sense of finality to it. Good luck with that, my man. Ain't easy being you. But hey, you're still breathing, right? Yeah. So tell me, what do you need? Oh, look. It's the cop who turned me into a bad person. Fuck it. I'm a bad guy now. There's things more important than holding a grudge. It's okay. You've been through enough. I saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry. She in trouble? Oh man, that's like a load off my mind. All that stress was messing up my rhymes. Tommy Lam was taken. My real name's Jerry LeFitte. Tommy's way better. Oh, you know. Tommy Leham's gonna be a musician. Sprechgesang, but with beats. I've got a lot of free time on the road to hone my craft. Yeah, maybe I should just keep my head down and work on my rhymes while I can. Damn. I always wonder to watch yourself. Man. Nothing to do now, I guess. Maybe I should just keep my head down and work on my rhymes while I can. Makes sense. It sucks is what it does. Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had, say, 4 myself. Dunno. What you need? Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together. So what's next? You heading back to Jamrock now? Talker's local union muscle were behind it all. I'd reckon the case is closed, even if it kind of turned into a shit show. Shoot. Sorry, man. Didn't mean it like that. Ask away. Silent communion. That's good. Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions. Then what are you trying to accomplish? I thought you were a different kind of cop. Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out. Fine. I don't want to be a butcher. And I don't want to be a knight either. I just want to be a person who can sleep at night. A little fame wouldn't hurt too. Thank you, friend. Wow, this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes too. What? But I told you she's my friend. Please don't make me give her up, detective. Get someone else. There's a ton of drivers here. It's that bad. Man, what should I do? What should I do to help her? Nothing. I'm just messing with you, man. Don't mind my idle verbosity. It's a bad habit. You ought to quit too. Okay, man. I believe you. No, my man. You asked for my cigarettes. It's never a good time to quit. You just gotta sit it out, friend. Anything else I can help you with? Right, man. Anew. The phoenix at the traffic jam. Yeah, it must be. Your job's to know all these little things, isn't it? Well, my job is to deliver tracksuit trousers. You really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversational skills, does it? Cool. We all want to know each other, know each other's woes and all. But people, man, they have slippery souls. I'm okay, man. Just, the jam's got me down. The fumes, the chemical rainbows, the tarpaulin stretched on the frames and the dull engines off. Sinister presence. Wow, that sounds really bad. I hope that doesn't happen to my marriage. Plainer Hunter. Wow, that sounds really bad. I hope that doesn't happen to my marriage. Black reverb. Wow, that sounds really bad. I hope that doesn't happen to my marriage. A great white ghost. Wow, that sounds really bad. I hope that doesn't happen to my marriage. Still, a shadowy figure. That sounds pretty bad. I hope that doesn't happen to my marriage. Sure, man. No problem. And thanks for this. It's good to talk to someone. I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles. It's good talking to someone. I know it wasn't easy to say those things, so I hope you find your way through your own troubles. Sure, man, if you say so. But look, man, thanks for this. It's good to talk to someone. I know it wasn't easy to ask, so I hope you find your way through your own troubles. Thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone. I know it wasn't easy to ask, so I hope you find your way through your own troubles. That's brutal, man. But you know, time will... That's, yeah, I get that, and it's cool, but yeah, I get it. These are your rhymes. They're from your life. Doesn't matter if they're robust, they're honest. So, thanks, man. Man, I was hoping she'd catch a break. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some mastermind evildoer. And I don't know where she is. Man, I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is. I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it. Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. From me too. Now I see why. A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way. A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay? Blue and Violet. Died. It was Violet when she got here. Blue before she went. Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much. That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience. She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out. Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her. I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her. Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind, the way it worked, the trouble it was giving her. It's snitching, man. I know what it is. You're not going to put a bullet in your head if you blow it, are you? Because she's on the edge, man. Oof, almost gave me a heart attack. Yeah, I really need to start smoking again. Here, her lorry's still here. Down past the statue of Philippe. The cabin is green. You can get in there with these. That's all I know. Last Friday. No. I don't know. She left them to me. Because she trusted me. So I can get it out of the way when the jam breaks loose. Otherwise, I bet you are. I don't believe you. I just can't, man. I'm not naive. Nah. I need to think my own thoughts now. Pray forgiveness for my sins. Go check your cabin. I hope it gets you something. Help someone. Last Friday. I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. You don't really think so. Still better than me, I guess. Told you there's plenty of others who'd tell on her. But, is she in trouble? Nah, man. I was telling you the truth. I really didn't think it'd be her. She's okay. Sort of troubled, but still. A nice person. A little. She's okay. Troubled, but a nice person. She left last week. Left me the keys to park her lorry if the jam should break. Nothing, man. We just talked a bit. About life and stuff. So, is she in trouble or what? Nothing. We just talked a bit. About life and stuff. She left me a key so I can park her lorry if the jam broke. So, is she in trouble or what? Yeah, you too. Be safe, detective. Maybe. But not another person's life. Hey, that's just what I heard. Old wives' tale. So, what next? Okay, we are what we are. And you're a cop. Woof. Good on her. And good on you, too. Better focus your efforts on the bad guys. Mercs and such. Plenty of baddies to go around. What? Woof. Good on her. And good on you, too, my man. That's merciful. Downright merciful. You cops keep exercising that muscle, and people will be more willing to cooperate, you know. And she didn't do it, believe me. If it's something bad, then she didn't do it. Didn't know her for long, but I know people. God damn, this shit is too intense for me. I don't want to know, man. I don't want to know if she even got away. Man, I need to take a breath here. Excuse me. That's probably for the best. You keep your job to yourself. With a job like yours, you have to. Just happened? Is she dead? Don't tell me she's sorry. Is she dead? Don't tell me she's... Look, man, fuck off, okay? Fuck off and let me have a panic attack. I don't need to know about this shit anymore. I can't talk to cops anymore. Is she dead? Don't tell me she's... I told you not to go after her. I told you. What happened? Is she... Don't tell me. Just back off and don't talk to me again, okay? I can't talk to cops anymore. I can't be involved in this shit. Okay. But this is my last one. And it's a bad habit. You should quit before both of us have lung cancer.